1 second. Be right back.
Watch 100 plus channels and enjoy cable-free live TV with YouTube TV. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
I spend most of my days neither sleeping nor awake.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's DOD. I gotta turn off that copyrighted ass music real quick, cause, you know. Okay, looks like they are in KTP New York 3. Uh-oh. Where's that HLTV? There it is. Whew. For a second, I thought the HLTV was fucked, but nay. Nay. Alright. So this is a big one. We've got the Patrol of Geese down a couple starters, looking to complete the undefeated season that has only been done twice before. Clinic in Season 1 went wire to wire, undefeated, made it to the finals, won the finals, didn't drop a map anywhere along the way, and then NSA KTP Gold Season 4 did the same. No one else before, no one else since. Clinic went undefeated in Season 3, but lost in the semifinals, ironically, to Goose, who are now trying to be the next team to do it since that Clinic Season 1 team. Hey! Yes, PDX is playing. Oh, look, everyone is here! Andrew, Chi, William. Let's go. Yeah, I once again fucked up the game that I put onto the tag, it would seem. Do I have detailed textures for this bad boy? Okay, I do. Did I fix the detail textures for this? Uh-oh, I'm missing this one. Son of a bitch. And it looks like I fixed everything else. There's Darren. Hey, good luck. Have fun. I think this is going to be a fun game back and forth. Okay, I did fix this. So we got some details on the fountain now, at least. What about in the dark hall? Yeah. Okay, I did this whole map. We're good. We're good. I've got my energy drink. I've got the chat. I've got my phone. We're getting 12 in the server. Bromley is here, so Bromley wasn't here before for the scrim before the game. We've got Saab Timo, but we know that's not Timo. So I'm not sure. We got Baron on a bar. I'm guessing that's JN on the other bar, right? King Yo on a rifle, Scotty on a rifle, Caleb on a rifle. It is Railroad 2. So you know Caleb's going to be in that train car. And on the Goose Patrol side, we got Bobby on a car, Asani on a car, the Brom Bomb on a Stas, Nicholson going to rep that scoped weaponry, and PDX on the other heavy with Hopper. So we got some fun lineups here. Obviously no DB for Goose. No Crawd for Goose, but slotting in Brino on that other heavy is not too shabby, right? I need to get rid of this one from last week, I guess. Otherwise, it's just going to keep taking up space up there. So I will just put that away. I'll holster my weaponry. I try to keep snoozing the ad breaks, by the way. So if one comes up, let me know, because that means I fucked something up. All right. So, oh no, we don't need to wait for screenshots at all. We don't need to wait for nothing here. Hey, Uncle Adora, how's it going? I think that with the maps we have to play here between Railroad 2, Armory, and Harrington, I think this should be a bit of a barn burner. I am going to try something. X inter point 2. So this is something I recently discovered. We always knew that X inter point 1. Hey! Bobby! Bobby! Let's fucking go. I recently discovered that putting X interp to point 2 actually smoothed things out even more for me in HLTVs. It at least works for demos. I don't know if it will work while live in the HLTV or not, but I'm going to try it. Okay, that is textured too. Good. I don't want to have to go up in this shit again. Every time I fuck it up. Hold on. I think I can fix it while live. I don't think it's a problem. Where is it? Stream. Output. No, not there. Oh, here it is. That's right. There we go. And there we go. Update. Boom. I think it's good now. Fucking hilarious. Hey, you, Pikachu. There's Steve. Oh, God. If anyone's going to get an ad here, it's going to be Steve, too, because he doesn't have the little icon next to his name. You're going to have to keep me posted on if you get an ad, Steve. I snoozed it. I snoozed it again. Can I just... Oh, shit. I don't know what I just did, but now the ability to snooze it went away. So maybe ads just won't play at all. Just waiting on Brino to get in there now. Just getting his nades warmed up, because you know he's going to get a lot of fucking nade kills today. I can tell you, just scrimming against them, PDX naded me at least 15 to 20 times in 40 minutes. Just incredible fucking nade talent. It's ridiculous. In a couple instances, I actually thought that I was in a place that was physically impossible to get a nade into, and, I mean, he just laughed in my face. And blew a nade up in it as well at the same time. Alright. Oh, there's Kaboom. Hey, look at that! The gift has been passed on upon Steven, as now he will not have to deal with an ad, thanks to Chris. Thank you, Chris. And Steve better say thank you, too. Yeah, there we go. I need to turn up my air conditioner a little bit. It's fucking hot in here right now. I'm just too excited about DOD. Okay. Yeah. Put that bad boy on 68. Gonna keep the sweat off myself for the time being. We do have Nightmare on the sniper rifle, which I was definitely curious whether or not they would go that direction here. On Railroad 2, it makes sense, right? A lot of overlooking of basically the whole map. There's Andrade. Ugh, you know, I was just watching, I think it was yesterday, Andrew, was the HSB versus DGF cast. Chris, too. The way that cast used to be was just like... I can't even imagine that anybody could cast the way that everyone used to back then. It pretty much just consisted of making fun of people for 40 straight minutes. I mean, like, I would call what was going on in between, but there's a whole lot of shit talking everybody. But that is the famous "Will Gall get the ace?" And he does clip. That game was crazy, man. I had actually forgot that that game was so crazy that at the end of it, just like last week in the Bandits game, I actually thought the wrong team had won. I was like, wow, DGF, because Chris and Pat came into the Ventrilo, and I was like, how does it feel, guys, to win TPG invite with DGF? And they were like, did we win? I was like, yeah, what do you mean? And they're like, no, I'm pretty sure we lost. And then Pat came in and was like, yeah, you're a fucking idiot. We lost by 12 or something like that. J-Rod capped out at the last second. Apparently J-Rod sprayed on the ground. Yeah, oh, I love that video that you made afterwards, too. The video with you and Pat that was just full of me being like, I think Kaboom's probably making a movie of this right now. Just endless in that fucking cast. HLTV, KTP S05, Silver Semis, Goose versus Saab. Oh, shit. Map 1, R2. This is a fucking long demo name. There we go. Yeah. J-Rod, I feel like it was a really weird cap out, too. Like, he sprayed on the ground right in front of Pat, which let him know he was there. But Pat didn't have any bullets left in either of his weapons, so there's nothing he could do about it. He did get 3 kills clutching that flag, but then J-Rod just was one guy too many. That game was full of crazy movie clips, too. Obviously, the Chris and Pat movie had like fucking 20 of them between just those two guys. That ace. I don't think so. I think you should be able to share links. Definitely, because I feel like people that weren't around then, they wouldn't have seen that stuff. It is, that little movie is so fucking fun. Oh my god, you can boost in this area still? Oh my god, this game is so broken. So I think this should be going live soon. Volume, 0.1 we'll go with. There it is. I'm tabbing out so I can look at this. I think if I go like this, it'll work.
Yeah, he's actually making the movie as we speak. He's frapsing while playing, folks. In Spawnhouse, he clearly is doing exactly what I call him doing, which is cheating in this match.
Chuck! Oh my god, Chuck is here. Thank you, God. We are just literally talking about you and me casting for this match, too. Good to see Chuck finally back. I did see you playing DOD the other day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I was like, finally he's back. Now we need Frank, too. I know Frank isn't going to come back just yet, but hopefully soon. This game was so crazy. Right? How random is that Chuck comes in here right now? It's like your ears were ringing. He's giving out haircuts. It's been a while since anyone got a good barbershop clip for me to talk about haircuts. See, Chuck, everyone misses you. It was the DGF versus HSB finals game in TPG.
You think somebody might find some way to kill this ugly ginger idiot?
Jesus Christ. You can't see it? Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh my god, this is live now too. Shit, my bad, my bad. We'll watch it in between halves again. I forgot that I had the game capture on over the top. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I pulled up my display capture so everything would be seen, but I had the fucking layer of the game over top of it like a dumbass. Saab is in full control already. Nightmare's 3-0, Scotty's 4-1. It looks like Goose is getting capped on immediately. I spent a minute and a half watching that video, and in that time, Saab has taken a commanding lead right off the bat against Goose. Scotty at 4, King Yo at 3, Nightmare at 3, Caleb 2, Yanni 2, Baron 1, but wow. Goose Patrol gonna have to find a way to stop the bleeding right off the bat. Nicholson just seeing what he can find up in Loft. No one peeking just yet. Got 1 out of 2 on the cap as Asani is able to find Scotty there and Ticket. Baron with a little nade bait, but still everything coming up Saab so far here. Goose Patrol just not able to get a rhythm. Asani does find a second kill there in Apps. Reptar kind of caught in a little bit of no man's land here in mid. Looking to see what he can find. Nice flick onto Scotty. So Goose Patrol starting to find the picks, but a good push there from Yanni up White Steps. And then they're going to have to deal with Nightmare up in Loft. Let me check. Yeah, I did it. Thank God I did it before the game, too. Ooh. PDX right now at 1-5, but you know he's going to get going eventually. If PDX is 1-5 to start the game, that doesn't bode well for the second 10 minutes. Right now, Goose Patrol may be in position to go for mid, but they got to deal with Nightmare and Loft. And that is easier said than done. Scotty is able to recapture the 2. Reptar and Ticket swing and a miss. Oh, and he's being spammed down. Nice shot on Caleb there. I do believe there was another guy right in front of the Ticket. Ooh, he just misses the shot in the lower. 27 health to his name. Still spamming away. Double pistol for Asani somewhere on the map. It looks like hole. And a third. And Asani's gotten it going now up to 8-3. Jesus. This guy is an absolute monster. PDX with 2 there, and Asani with a 4th. He's up to 9 and 3. Asani trying to put Goose Patrol on his broad shoulders and get them back into this game early. Obviously, giving up a cap this early, it's not the end of the world, right? You can just have mid for the rest of the half and you win. So not the worst time to give up a cap and start to try to get things rebalanced. Asani with a nade still in tow, gonna chuck it up into hole. Reptar with a double kill on Asani once more. He's up to 10 now, leading the server. And when it looked like nothing could go Goose Patrol's way, Asani will not be stopped. Oh, yeah. No, Nightmare should be sniping. That's what I kept saying to the Dodcast. Like, realistically, you should have Nightmare sniping in this situation. All the rest of the season, whatever, but now you got the best sniper. You got to put him on the sniper rifle. And it's working out so far, but now things are starting to turn into possession of Goose. That nade. Nicholson fell off the balcony and right into the clutches of a Caleb grenade to break mid. Still with control of Ticket. Ooh, Bromley is able to do some damage. Hopper finishes it off. Bromley looking for the 180. Does land the pistol kill. 10 health to his name, but with that Ticket control still in good shape. Asani did die eventually, and Yanni with the double kill there from the hole, and a third! What a 3K for JN on 3 HP. It looked like those were all standing. Bromley is able to finish him off from loft there. He goes down. King Yo standing on the mid cap with 2 kills to his name. Trying to see if he can find more. Nightmare wins the sniper battle there. Now Saab will get mid control. Goose Patrol was in really good shape for a while there, but just couldn't get onto mid. King Yo looking to clear G-Box. He does. Bobby down. Nice trade from Nicholson. Baron with lower apps control here. Oh, what a kill for Asani. Just a drive-by shooting on the bar there in lower apps. That railing not soaking bullets is very nice now. He does go down to JN. Another 2 kills for JN. In the meantime, Brino at the point of the spear here, able to find 1 and 2 on the Garand. He takes a passive stance here for someone to drop into his pistol, but I think he's getting naded from behind. JN in lower apps was there to finish him off, but still, good work by PDX to take a little unexpected push. Now JN up in these double windows, having a good start to this game at 10 and 6. Just spotting that dark hall push. Nades coming in, nothing doing. King Yo with blue control. Bromley's out of train, though, so this could be a good way for Goose Patrol to have a chance at mid. Nightmare dropped out of loft to try to take him out. Bromley is able to get that frag. That's big. Nightmare has been a menace in the loft so far. PDX with a nade kill of his own, but they've lost the 1. Scotty might have been ninja'd at the 1 there. Goose Patrol look like they're just going to frantically hop on the mid cap. They better hope the spawn timer's working in their favor. Doesn't look like anyone's here just yet, so Goose Patrol with a smart call there, just hopping on mid. Yeah, perfect, Luke, exactly. And there it is, 4 out of 5 flags in control of Goose Patrol now. PDX in the allied loft, that's going to be tough to deal with. Nightmare just trying to make sure lower apartments are clear now. And top white. They do re-grab the railroad flag, but Bromley with a wall spam there from Ticket. Bromley with that Ticket control. Just trying to draw the attention this way, but Nightmare still finds a way to get 2. One of them was on PDX up in his own loft. Bromley is just being ticked down by these Garands. That's down to 10 health now. JN is able to get Nicholson. It sounds like JN went up white. Yes, he did. Baron goes down to Hopper and lower apps, and Asani has control of hole. So apartments control still not going to be going back the way. Ooh, but King Yo has gotten out of blue with a double kill. And if he can pick off a spawn wave at the sandbag, shit is going down. Right? Is that JN? Is it? Yanni. King Yo, though, only 22 health. Going to be tough to survive. Very long here. He does catch 1 guy in the back there, so that's a good start. Nightmare found Reptar in 4-way, and now King Yo still controlling this Axis side apartments. Oh, no. He got TK'd by Nightmare there. A little bit of a lapse in communication, maybe. PDX trying to take on the sniper rifle himself here. Gets 1. Draws the shot out of Nightmare 2. Gains position on him. Nightmare's still alive up there, and he will crouch across. Draws the shot. PDX not going to back off of this position. Still full control, but Nightmare is able to get PDX on the repeat there as well. Asani at 18 and 7, leading the server right now. This might be this guy's extreme coming out party. There's an ad again? I keep fucking canceling the ads. I don't get why they still play when I keep turning them off. It's so annoying. Asani again. That's 19 for him, and now a blue room push coming this way. Oh, Caleb, though, on the off angle is able to get him at the blue room steps, but still, Goose picking up all these ticks is a good way back into this game. They don't have to over-push for a cap just yet. In fact, getting a cap right now actually wouldn't even tie the game yet. So holding on for a few ticks is the right idea. 16-6 for Nightmare now. He's finally taken down after being hit 3 times. I actually think the sandbags and the loft walls on this version are even more broken than they used to be. I don't know how, but it does seem like a lot of the time you're just soaking 4 or 5 car bullets at a time in that loft. Nice kill for Bromley to get Baron out of lower app. Look at that nade from Kingyo! Jesus Christ, the nuke from Blue Room all the way to the top of the plat. Hopper is able to finish him off, but once again, Kingyo showing he's got nades for days. Still good map control for Goose here. Nightmare's gone white to pick off Nicholson out of loft. He might take a blue room push here and look like Chuck in the old DOD 1.3 All-Stars movie on Railroad 1. There's Johnny with the sub, too. Yeah, I mean, really, like, the ads should not even be coming through, which makes it annoying, right? Like, I keep canceling them. Ryan, what up, dude? Oh, Caleb got the 1. Now, will they expect this sniper push blue room is the question. I don't think so. Looks like he's going to just... Oh, he finds one there with a no-scope. Reptar with 2 on the other side. Jumping no-scope attempt here from Nightmare. We got a battle of the studs here in blue. Well, actually, it was Hopper, but Hopper wins the battle, so I guess he's the stud of this battle. I thought it was PDX. 27 health to his name and a car in tow. Here's a lot of nades getting primed. Someone's chasing him. Hopper able to win that battle with JN. Picks up the bar, pre-fired away. Kingyo is able to finish it off with a pistol. In the meantime, though, they still have not gotten control of their 1 back. Caleb is here with a perfect setup as he finds Reptar going for that last flag. Scotty was the one to cap it, so I think they thought they were clear to go once Scotty died. 20-11 for Asani, 17-8 for Nightmare, the 2 big boys so far here. Nightmare sniping up in that ticket, trying to pick off the axis before they can even get into apartments. Where are the bars at here? Baron's taking the push 4-way. Ooh, he's being shot in the back. Bromley is up in that allied loft now. They're going to have to deal with that before they can ever go for mid. Baron, his position is known at underpass, so he shouldn't be able to catch anyone too off guard here. Just waiting for Bromley to overextend in that loft, but it ain't coming. Good discipline from Bromley there not to just give up a free kill. He's going to try to pick off a sniper before he can. Asani's still going in this hole, man. He's so good. Falls back up to the hole. Kingyo is able to finish him off there. I'm not sure how much damage he did. Only 20! Second kill for Kingyo there on PDX. And now things starting to come up Saab. Reptar, though, chimes back in with 2 of his own. Almost a third. Reptar, can he finish it off? He's got to reload that car, and Nicholson comes to back him up. Bromley has dropped out of that allied loft now, and he's going to go grab the allied 1. No. He's making the foresight play. I do feel kind of bad with the wording that ended up happening there. And there it is. Bromley pounces on White. Now they just need to work their way back to the 2. Here's Baron, though. Baron, they lost track of him. He only gets 1. And now will they be able to make their way back around to the 2? Nightmare with 1. Caleb's at the mountain. Spawn wave should be headed this way. There it is. How many came this way? Oh, there's only 4 here, so they are going to try to retake the 1 with at least a couple of guys. If Goose Patrol isn't ready for that, though, it could just be a free recap of the 1, and then you're right back where you were. Oh, Asani, nice shot on a Scotty there in ticket. Oh, Hopper is not going to give up this 1. There it is, the prone off angle, finds Kingyo. Still 2 more guys going this way, so this could be an opening for Goose Patrol to go for the full cap. They just need to hang on to that 1. Hopper goes down, and that will stop the threat before it really gets going. They have made up a lot of ticks, though. 78-48 now, only down by 30 after giving up a cap a minute and a half into the game. And another 2 ticks going off every 30 seconds right now. So Goose, after a little bit of a slow start, they have found their footing. And I don't know what that's like at all. Scotty spamming away into lower apartments here. Is taken out by the sniper. Looks like Nicholson's in lower apps. Ooh, Nightmare's going to have a lot to deal with here. 76 HP up in the allied loft. 3 dead on his team, and it's a 3 versus 5 right now. Hopper is able to get 1 more as well. Respawn comes in quick. Nightmare, they're just not peeking him. It's so frustrating when you're in the allied loft, there's just nobody to kill. Like, what are you going to do? You just strafe around. Reptar's in ticket now. Will he peek this window? I wouldn't. No, Reptar's not in ticket. He's out of ticket. There we go. Nightmare did get the call And now he is able to finally get one. Nicholson, though, with a quick trade. PDX able to find Baron in the hole. And now ready for the ticket peek. What a standing STG kill there for PDX. He wants more, too. Going to open those lower apps doors. Doesn't see anyone. And now PDX with control of top white. He hears footsteps coming in both directions here. Just gives his elbow up. Going to reload. That might give them an indication that there's a guy underneath the spawn ramp. Nope. They have no idea. PDX is telling him, go get the 2. He grabs that kill with the nade. And now, will they be able to fall back in time? King Yo actually grabbed the Axis 2. Nightmare finds the trade in lower apps. A good one, JN says. Hopper does immediately trade back King Yo, and they should be able to re-grab that ruined house. Hopper with lower apps control. Maybe going to pick up that sniper. Sees one in ticket. No, not picking up the sniper. There it is. I was going to say. PDX with another multi-kill on the last flag. And now defense for Saab. PDX goes down to Scotty's grenade. That should open up the 1. Caleb spamming away at that train. Nade's coming over top of the ticket now. Asadi's able to find Scotty. Last flag recapped for Saab. 5.5 minutes left, and if Goose Patrol were to hold out here, I think they're in good shape. It would be a tie game after the harder half. PDX prones across the balcony. A good smart play by a good smart player. Ooh, he's going to take a half fight with the heavy and loft, and he wins it. Nightmare is able to pick him off from the unexpected ticket angle there. And now Nightmare caught between a ticket door and a hard place now. Just looking to see if he can get position on Reptar. And he does. Reptar goes down. Nightmare looking for another one. And he walls him! Hopper taken out through the door and lower apps there. And Nightmare now trying to clear things out and go for mid. He expects the sniper to re-peek from the Axis loft. There is a kill from Nicholson. The re-peek comes in. Nightmare was just spamming the wall right when the peek came through. So he hit him probably for a little bit. PDX is able to do about 37 to Nightmare there, and he's got to fall back to the 2 now. Caleb dead, King Yo dead, both extremities are exposed. Nightmare ready for the push on into train. JN looks like he's going to retake apartments there. JN looking for the 3rd. Nicholson on balcony, ready for the re-peek. It's going to be tough to get around this corner. There it is, nice flick for Nicholson. Reptar did die to Baron on white steps in the meantime. I keep going to take a drink of that and just don't get the chance. Baron going to try to retake apps through the lower doorway. 25 apiece now for Asani and Nightmare. And boy, oh boy, I think this game's going to come down to the wire. Asani with the kill there from the ashtray. And now Bromley looking to get a train push going. It was worth the wait. Nightmare, though, on the off angle. That's 4 dead in an instant for Goose. Lucky for Goose, they have the one guy you want alive when a mid-cap's about to go off. It's PDX. Boom! Double nade for PDX prevents the mid-cap, and you just knew it was coming when he saw he was the guy. King Yo still alive at the top of white, is able to find the head of Reptar there through the fountain, and he's got himself some pretty good nades himself, too. Oh no, they threw it right at him! I don't think he expected that. His own nade coming back at him now, too. They're just nading the shit out of this area, and Hopper is able to finish him off with that stick grenade, so Goose still in full control. Hopper going to try to regain balcony control. He's got PDX there with him. Baron coming through the hole. PDX chips him down in an instant. But this is a little bit unsuspected here. JN has pushed up ashtrays, found one. Ready for someone to peek from the platform. No. JN swinging a miss into double windows. Ready for the re-peek, but it's not coming. He might have to kill this guy coming off the spawn and grab the 2 just for safety. He's going to go relocate and try to get underpass control. Asani at double windows, expecting JN to still be in that ashtray, but he has relocated to underpass now. 56 HP. I heard a jump. It wasn't the sniper in loft. They might have no idea that he left this area. JN might be able to grab some. No way! He's taken out by his sniper there, right when he was about to be able to get some lower apartments control. Nightmare is the fucking Terminator, man. If you go into his crosshair, you're going to die. Where's Asani at? PDX lower. Oh, he's going to go for the shot. Nightmare is too quick on that sniper, though. Usually a favorable battle for the sniper at long range. Sniper versus STG. JN with a double kill of his own in the meantime. Hopper right at the elbow of upper apps here, waiting for JN to give himself up, but it's not coming yet. Hopper with a lot to deal with here in apps. He is able to find King Yo and the spray transfer onto Scotty. That looked insane. JN and Baron, though, might be able to go get mid on their own. The apartment heavies, they've lost the 2. Bromley with 2 kills there. Sorry, one of them was Nicholson. Bromley does get a second in the meantime to correct me. And now here comes the cap-out attempt. It's all points forward. Bromley with the third. He does go down. Reptar trades it. Nicholson with one. And now Goose with a cap of their own take the lead back by 34. That was a crazy spray transfer, right, Ben? What the fuck? That looked insane in HLTV. Wow. What a job by Goose Patrol. It would have been easy to fold after giving up a cap that early, but instead they ground away the tick points and now take the lead by 33 points. Nicholson looking for the trade on Nightmare. Nightmare did find Reptar to start off this round. Asani with one on Scotty, and Nightmare again, his second kill of this round. Asani, ooh, just shot a little too quick. Baron gets a double kill of his own on that bar, and Saab look like they want to go for a full cap before the end of this half. Nightmare spots one four-way. 1 out of 2 on the cap, is able to hit the shot, but a good nade from PDX. PDX with 2, not able to get the third. JN's nade's going to get him. They still should be able to go for this cap. JN found Nicholson, no break to be had, and with 40 seconds left, there is plenty of time. King Yo gonna have to do a little work here towards the underpass. What's going on over at the Axis 1? Nothing just yet. Nightmare just misses that midair shot. They're gonna hop on it. Goose Patrol doesn't want to give up anything here. They're gonna get it right back. Scotty with the double nade, but it's a little late, and a PDX special for Scotty there as he gets the Garand kill too. Nicholson trades it right back, but what a rambunctious couple of minutes this has been. 10 seconds remain for Saab to try to put up any more points they can. JN able to find Asani and underpass. Asani still the top fragger for Goose Patrol. 31 on Nightmare is the top fragger in the server at the half. And there we go. 121 to 87, a 34-point lead after giving up that first cap out very early in the game. So early, in fact, that we weren't actually watching it. Actually, you guys might have been able to see it, but I couldn't see it. I'm not sure how that works. All right, so silver semis. RR2. We got Goose 1. What was it? 21? Yeah. 287 for Saab. And this is Goose's map pick. Yeah, perfect. That's a little wordy, I guess. Let me turn down the font size a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, top fraggers at the half. Nightmare and Asani. 31 for Nightmare, 30 for Asani, I believe it was. Where'd the screenshot go? There it is. Okay. Oh, shit. I keep hitting stuff. All right. So, for Goose, 30 on Asani, 25 on PDX, 25 on Hopper, 25 on Reptar, 21 on Bromley, 16 on Nicholson. And on the Saab side, 31 for Nightmare, 26 for Yanni, 22 for King Yo, 21 for Scotty, 20 for Baron, 15 for Caleb. 34-point lead, which is very, very admirable to have come back and get the lead in that half, considering how it started. I mean, Saab looked just unstoppable for the first probably 6 minutes of that half. Everything coming up Saab. Once PDX got going, once Asani got going, got apartments control and just ground them down to a nub for the rest of the half. And that's when you see why Goose Patrol is picking this map all of a sudden. Armory, I think, will be a very, very interesting one. Saab loves Armory. And in particular, are they going to have Nightmare snipe on that one too? Is Toki going to come back in since he is a good Armory sniper himself? I will be curious to see what the idea is here. If they're going to swap lineups based on map, or if this is the starting 6 they're going with for the whole series. They have a lot of versatility in the 8 or 9 players on the roster. So either way, they're going to be good to go. No surprises. Oh, wait, there is a little bit of a surprise, actually. I was going to say no surprises on the class, but Baron getting in the lineup here is going to get that car bar action that usually Nightmare gets. So Baron with the opportunity to go off with that car this half. I'm guessing he'll be going apartments. Scotty usually a 4-way car. On the other side, PDX on a bar, Hopper on a bar, Garand's for everyone else. Nothing too surprising there. Caleb in train, King Yo at long, Scotty 4-way, JN apartments. I'm guessing both JN and Baron in apartments. Yeah, should be the way it goes. This isn't live already, is it? No, it's not. Of course, you got to deal with Nightmare and Loft. Those bars going to need to get themselves some balcony control, because if Nightmare gets too comfortable up there, he's going to have a field day. There we go, going live. Let's see how this thing goes. 34 points for Saab to make up. They're going to the, I'd say, harder half. You know, I don't think it's like a Harrington harder half or anything, but I'd say Allied side is favorable. Nightmare with one of the front spawns here. I'm curious if he'll go for the white pick or if he'll open up the balcony door and go for that one. No, he's going 4-way. Gonna try to counter the God spawn of the Allied side. Ooh, there was a nade waiting for both of them there, though, already. 49 health left on Nightmare. Scotty on 26. Whoever threw that nade just took out a whole chunk of a third of Saab. Nicholson able to find the opening pick as well on Nightmare. And a second kill for Nicholson there into 4-way. So good start for Goose as they find the first 4 kills of this half. Asani finds the 5th one as well. And a 6th. 6 consecutive kills, but Caleb is there. He is able to break it for the time being. Nicholson does find him. Nate's coming up 4-way still. Nicholson had to reload. 4-5-0 for Nicholson to start off this half. And that's what you like to see out of an Allied side sniper on Railroad 2. Just establishing that loft control and making it hell for the guys in 4-way. PDX has that sandbag control now, just spamming away, trying to draw attention. Nice pre-fire to find Baron there. Oh, here's one 4-way as well. 13 health to his name, going to be tough to survive this with multiple targets coming that way. Nicholson gets another one. He's up to 6-0 in that Allied loft. PDX, what a shot on the scope. Nightmare at G-Box. Jesus. I did not expect him to get that kill. I thought for sure if there's a sniper G-Box, you're a dead man there. PDX was ready for that eventuality. Whew. They are able to retake the 2, but Nicholson up to 8-0 now. Just how far can this go? He's got a full 100 health, so he can soak a couple bullets, at least in that loft. There's Allen. And Nicholson doing his best Nightmare impression here at 8-0. He is out-fragging all of Saab thus far after 2 minutes. Oh, and Scotty with the nade from 4-way ends that, though. Good work by Scotty and the boys of Saab to get him out of there. Reptar on 63 health. 3 more kills. Go the way of Goose. Make it 4. Make it 5. Caleb, the last alive. Where is he? He's on top of Train. He's going to have 6 guys coming this way because they died real fast. 1 kill for Caleb. They're not going to be sending 2 Train, it looks like. Asani coming with nade support for the sandbag. Going to grab that 2. And still all the kills going the way of Goose here. PDX now going to take that car and push up 4-way. Nicholson with another multi-kill at to 10-1 now. Nicholson cannot be stopped so far here. PDX and Nicholson up B-Hall. PDX with a car kill. And Nicholson is able to help him out there. 4 dead. It's just Scotty and JN. Respawn now in. Scotty finds the first. Ready for another peek to come from this house. Bromley with the hat trick at the A-Hall spawn. Nicholson with 1 more. Nightmare is able to find 1 on Nicholson. Scotty still there. Gets Hopper. Where's Bromley? Nightmare with the TK on Scotty, though. Bromley is right under the A-Hall spawn. They have no idea. Bromley 1, 2, and Kingyo finally gets him. That was almost disaster there for Saab. Oof. Very dicey, but Saab are able to stay alive. No cap out given up just yet. But those ticks are going to add up real fast with the way this is set up right now. Look at this angle from Hopper. Oh, my God. He's inside it. He is inside this wall. I have no idea how that works and what he can see from there, but I'm very curious. JN prone at the back of A-Hall, but the Unter not able to find the head of Nicholson there. PDX and Asadi chime in with 2 more apiece of the sandbag, and here we go. Goose Patrol looking to push forward to another attempt at this Axis 1. Asani pushing up A-Hall. Respawn is in. Asani gets 1. Asani gets 2. He knows there's a 3rd guy ready. He's going to reload that Garand. Will they be in the spawn waiting for him to push up? A 3rd kill there for Asani. Asani spots another one as well. He hits them unless PDX got that frag. I think he might have. There it is. What a brute force cap out, man. Wow. They just kept pushing and killing the entire team until it broke through. Goose Patrol looking like an unstoppable force on this half. Yeah, I don't know. That was a pretty bizarre strat when they were pushing for that hard of a cap out. I guess it was like everyone else go 4-way. They won't push through Train. Personally, I would have wanted him to just get into Train at that point. Oh, Nicholson again up to 14-2. Looking for the wall spam on a Nightmare now and finds him. 15-2 for Nicholson. 12-2 for PDX. Goose Patrol in full control of this map. Caleb is able to get one back for Saab, but immediately Asani's nade takes out part of that sandbag spawn. Saab going to have to get their wits about him now. JN and Kingyo with 1 apiece. PDX in those double windows. Going to just fall back, take balcony control, and help Goose go for this cap. And there's a wall spam for Brino again. Nicholson now 17-2. Just a ridiculous start. PDX, another bar kill there. The nade's going to go by him. He is ready. Oh, Baron takes him out through the corner. Nightmare looking for this peek. There is a guy exposed. Break is going to come a split second late. Ooh, Nightmare spotted a foot. Whoever it is came back, though. Bromley, good heads-up play there. Scotty looking to trade it back. Bromley falling back all the way over to the train itself. Oh, what a flick on a Caleb there. Scotty gets it back, though. Baron, in the meantime, on a run of his own on the other side of the map. Where is he? Baron's got 3 kills here, retaking the 2. Asani plays spoiler on that 4th kill, though. So, sandbag control still mostly in the hands of Goose. King Yo. Oh, Asani ready for that peek. Another one for him. JN's got a sniper in the train, so he could pick off a couple here. Waiting for anyone to give themselves up. Just misses. Reptar with the TK nade there on Asani. Gonna help take back sandbag control for Saab, at least. King Yo clearing out the close corner, but PDX is there on an off angle to take him out. JN with the wall bang there on Bromley at the 2. Where is he? JN, there he is. He's gotten all the way out. Just waiting to see if the sniper might drop out and come for him. Nicholson 17-3. PDX 16-4. Those 2 guys with more kills. This is first map, second half of the first map. JN, full control of ticket. This does help open some things up, but they gotta find the picks. Baron is able to get PDX. Oh, I think Yanni's getting flanked. I don't know if he realized it. He hits a guy on balcony there. Was it his teammate? No, it was Asani! And Asani goes down to Reptar again. These Garans have taken each other out quite a bit. And that was a very weird entire sequence there. JN shot a guy balcony for half damage, and then got killed by another guy who was flanking behind him. Nightmare looking to try to help out, push 4-way here with Scotty. Does find the guy at the box. Shot just goes over the top of his head. Reptar with a 2nd kill there. And now he knows Nightmare is trained on him with a scope. Nightmare, is he going to try to go all the way around this corner? Reptar shot him through the corner. He didn't even have to. Bobby starting to cook with some gas now. Everyone's favorite Tyrannosaurus Rex pushed up A-Hall now. Waiting to hear the footsteps come his way. Nicholson with 2 more. 19-3. Reptar spots one there. Scotty with a good nade going to take him out. And Darren is up to 19-3 kills here, just having an exemplary allied side sniper for a Railroad 2 game. Goose Patrol looks like they're not going anywhere fast on this map. PDX gets 2 more. Nicholson with another. And Nicholson and PDX battling it out for the top fragger of this half. All things coming up Goose. Caleb still patrolling that train car. He's got a full spawn wave coming to back him up. PDX swaps over to that car, and the full wave going to go the way of the Axis 1. Hopper's in the sniper hole. Here comes Scotty to see what he can do. Ooh, they do run into somebody there. Nade blows up for only 88 or 78 damage. 3 go down to Goose right away. Train has gone down. Caleb is still here, though, backing it up. Bromley about to take the push out. Oh, and a falling headshot for Caleb. Does find him there. The dead nade gets Nightmare, though. So still doing the job, taking numbers down little by little. Nicholson finally misses a shot there in the loft. He wants to go for the wall spam. Reptar did find Scotty, so no wall spam needed. 7-to-1 KD ratio here. He's 21-3. 21-3 for Nicholson. I mean, this is just a crazy half. Nice shot for Baron on PDX, flying out of dubs there. But Asani instantly trade, just a perfect setup for Goose here. Caleb was able to get out of train. If he can take out a spawn wave, no. Perfect nade from Bromley. And another one there from Yanni to get Asani out of underpass. That was a lot of rhyming. Bromley, Yanni, and Asani. Nicholson, will he ever die is the question. It doesn't look like it. I think that's a teammate in A-Hull. Is it not? Yeah, it was Reptar. Nicholson took out Reptar, who was pushed up A-Hull, so a little bit unfortunate for Goose's prospects of capping. And exactly, against Nightmare. I can tell you, I have never, ever gone 21-3 sniping against Nightmare on any map, any half, ever. Nightmare on 12 HP here, just trying to stay alive. I mean, just look at the kills and deaths on each side here. This has been just an insane half by Goose Patrol, man. PDX pre-fired away. He's still got pistol bullets left, though. He wants that double pistol, but Nightmare with the no-scope is able to take him out from G-Box. Now Saab going to look to retake from here, but no, Asani with another double kill. Insta-trade by Nightmare. Oh my god, Bromley. That was some crazy-looking running. Nightmare is able to finish him off with a pistol, and now Nicholson going to get some bodies to contend with from the loft now. He won't have to worry about nades, that's for sure. Dude, a lot. A lot of TKs. Right, yeah. Oh, for sure. Like, in this half, I would have expected him to get up to like 20 and 10. 21 and 3 is just crazy. The reason is mostly because there's no nade threat coming from four-way right now. They have just been so in control of the whole map. He can just sit here and take pot shots all day. That is really like the biggest threat to an allied sniper on this map is nades, because you can soak a lot of car bullets through that sandbag. It's actually fucked up how many car shots you can take in that loft and survive. I saw the other day, I think it was like 4 car shots I survived through that sandbag. It's just gross. Definitely needs to be shaved down just a little bit more. So 9 minutes left here, and Saab's going to have to desperately find a way to break through. Reptar actually was able to get that kill on the sniper and loft. Caleb is able to trade it back, and now Asani's gotten all the way up. Dark Hall, another double kill for Asani, and a hat trick. Can anyone stop this man? A full cap, no less. Wow, 111 kills to 52 right now. This is just crazy. So they have 111 kills. There's 112 deaths. There's been 3 TKs on the side of Goose Patrol here, as they have 55 deaths to the 52 kills of Saab. Exactly. When you can just kind of like worry about the sniper, worry about the four-way car, you're not really having to like fall back and lose position like that. Exactly. Immediately, Nicholson again proving that point up to an 8-to-1 KD ratio. And if he stays at this pace, it would be absolutely absurd. Caleb with a nice 2K to get out of train. They got everything. Caleb with a third. And Saab might have found a way back into this game if they can get a full cap quick. King Yo was able to find Asani as well. They just need to get mid. If they can hold off these spawn waves. Nicholson is still in the loft, though. And that's going to be the first point of contention that Saab has to deal with. They're going to need some nade help from four-way. Nicholson, there it is. Scotty able to get that nade into the loft after Nicholson killed Nightmare. And now, mid will be capped. PDX with 2 of his own and lower, taken out from behind by Yanni. And is there anyone at the 2 here for Goose? No, there's no one at the 2. They can just die for this thing right now. There it is. Saab caps back. There's still 2 caps at least down here. Actually, 3 caps. 3 caps down, so there's a lot of work to be done. And then they need to get another 34 points. So really, they need 4 caps. They need a cap every 2 minutes or so here. It's a lot. But they just did it in about 45 seconds, so the over-aggression is the move here. It worked last life. This is the only option now. Nightmare is able to get the first pick on Nicholson, so see if Goose can make anything work off the back of that, or if Saab are going to keep trekking forward. Caleb did find Hopper and Nightmare there. Once again, Caleb with another 2. PDX going to play up in these vines to at least try to protect this last flag. Oh, yeah, for sure, Sam. Honestly, at this point, even winning this game, just totally besides the point for this map. Just worry about getting some momentum headed into map 2. Because mentally, that is going to be the hardest thing at triple nade for Scotty. And if they can get another cap here, man, it's actually getting serious. 4 dead on the Goose side. Hopper is prone at blue room to try to hold the last flag. 2 guys off the 2 spawn, and there's a 3rd in train here for Goose. So a good crossfire. They do have the 1 lockdown. PDX finds JN, and no way they're going to expect that peek. It's all on Nightmare, and he's in lower apps. The question is, what do you do here? Oh, no. They found him, and now Goose Patrol going to have a chance to cap mid. No, Baron, nice shot from A-Hall, is able to stop that from happening. Asani with the insta-trade. 1 more trade going back, but that nade fell into the cap. They will still get the break overall. Bromley, I think, is the last guy. No, it's Reptar on the cap right now. Just desperate to stay alive here and wait for his teammates to come back him up. Just swinging a miss down A-Hall. Asani got King Yo off long. Nightmare at the back of A-Hall, and I don't think Bobby will expect a scope. Never mind, Nicholson found him from the loft, so good teamwork there by Goose, trading places. Bobby with 1 more. That nade should get him. No. It was a little bit under prime, so he had time to get away from it into underpass. TK there on JN. Baron goes down in blue. Oh, wait, no. Now Baron goes down. And things starting to level off here a bit for Goose. Nightmare does find Asani. PDX with an insta-trade. Reptar still alive as well, able to find 2 more. And Reptar in underpass has just been an absolute nuisance. Saab not able to get him out of that middle area, and I think this will be a Goose mid-cap, and this might end it once and for all. Ha 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 ha, right? Oh, yeah, you know You know Brino's just getting going at 36 and 14 now. Hopper with another double kill on that bar. Nightmare with a lot to deal with here from Underpass. Does find Hopper. 22 health to his name, so he's going to have to not take any bullets or grenades in that process. I bet he could hit that shot. I was about that exact shot. I was going to say, I bet he could hit that shot from there. Almost did. PDX going to make his way up white. Oh, boy. He did get the kill in the end. I thought that was going to be one of those, like, up. Goose is able to get the Axis 2. Nice 2K there for Scotty from double windows. And every bit of a moral victory that Saab can come away with in these last 4 minutes is going to be key for that Armory map 2. Bromley is able to find JN with nade in hand. Bromley looks like he's going prone here. Yep. Oh, boy, if anyone comes around that corner, they're not going to like what they see, I'll tell you that. And here it comes. Nope, they're just playing a game of chicken so far. Nicholson spotting that dark hole. Hopper going down to a King Yo nade. Asani going to nade blue. Bromley actually went down to the sniper there, so Bromley's a little bit of trickery in A-Hall, not going to pay off. Caleb gets out of train now as well, so if Caleb can grab himself a spawn wave, Saab might have a way back into mid. Problem is PDX is here in lower apps, and he's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. 40 and 15 for him. He had a slow start on Axis side, but heavying Axis apartments is a pain in the dick. Still, Caleb is alive over at this 2, just hasn't had anyone to kill yet. There it is. Bromley goes down. Gonna grab that 2 is Caleb. Oh, but Hopper up at the top of white is able to get the insta-trade. Nightmare goes down an underpass. Reptar looking to get this frag into blue. Sorry, into light hall. And Reptar with that Garand is quite a wonderkind. Scotty ends that, and a second for Scotty. Scotty going to take the peak blue room now as well. Second flag going back to Goose. 3 minutes left here. Scotty coming with the nade for Ticket. He's being shot at from Dark Hall. Hopper is able to get the frag, but the dead nade is Scotty. Found Bromley and Ticket. Nightmare gets the pick on the opposing sniper. Nicholson 26 and 11. He has leveled out here a bit. That was a fiery hot start for him, though. Baron does go down to Asani there on Bell. King Yo with the push blue. We'll see if he can grab a couple here. Spamming away to that short area. Still 100 health. Oh, but he is taken out by a scope sniper through the sprites. 2.5 minutes left. Yanni gonna nade Dark Hall. Taken out by PDX there in double windows. Bromley does find Caleb going unprone at the box. Nicholson looking to get an angle on 4-way. 3 dead on Saab. And there's about to be 3 guys fanning out here for Goose Patrol to try to get another cap out. Asani with 1 more push Dark Hall there. What's he at now this half? 27. 30 kills on Reptar is in second. Asani 27. Nicholson 27. Bromley 23. Hopper 19. Nice shot for Asani there. King Yo with the insta-trade. King Yo with another. And he might have another one to get here. PDX, no, never mind. Hopper with the nade is able to get him. Who's at the 2 right now? Anyone? No, I don't think so. So I guess they just haven't recapped the 2 yet. Hopper still locking down the sandbag spawn. Baron going to try to retake it. There he does. Was hit for 85, but not enough. Ready for the next man to peek, but they have a crossfire. PDX and Dark Hall is able to finish him off. PDX with the hat trick spray down there from platform. And now Caleb got to fall back to the 1. Nicholson goes down to Scotty. PDX on the prowl for more. And you know he's got the location on Scotty here, so PDX going to take the push A. Here's the footstep. Good off angle from Nightmare to take him out before he can do any damage. And now Asani next to the plat. Spots 1. Uh-oh. Is able to get that frag. There's another one, and he hits the insta headshot on King Yo. Baron and JN, the last 2 alive. Where are they? Baron's out at the 2. Scotty was out at the 2 as well. Baron might need to get this flag. Is there anyone on the 1? They are now. Bromley does go down in A-Hall. Caleb almost with a second, but no, PDX gets 2 in the spray there. PDX wants more. Coming up that A-Hall. Where is he? He's at the spawn. 3, 4. PDX looking for a 5th. And he's taken out from behind. The trap was finally sprung, but Brino is at 51 and 19. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if he could get 9 kills in the last 30 seconds somehow and break that that famed Greet 60-kill, Devin 60-kill mark that we've seen him do in the past. Bromley finds a 2K there in 4-way. King Yo's out the 1, but he's found 2. JN is able to find the frag there on Hopper, and they're just going to try to hold out, not giving up another cap, keep that aim sharp. 52 kills for PDX, leading the way here for Goose, and there it is. So 176 to 74, all things being equal, with the way that half was going, it could have been way worse. Saab started to get it together in the second half of that half, and that's the important thing heading into the next map. Brian. Yep. Oh, yes. He's a mercenary. Right? Fuck. No, I was talking about you the whole time, Darren. I was actually talking about you that whole time and how hot a start you had on Allied side. Because I caught you start off 8-0, and then I was trying to see if you could keep a 7-to-1 KD ratio going down. Obviously, that's like physically impossible to do, but I was talking to you. Or talking about you, I mean. Then at the end, it was PDX. So as we can see there, 52 kills for PDX, 32 apiece for Asadi and Reptar, 30 for Darren, 29 for Bromley, 21 for Hopper, a total of 196 kills for Goose there, 110 on the side of Saab, but more importantly for Saab is getting that moral victory in the second half, those last 10 minutes, getting a cap out, not giving up another one. That is going to be key going forward. So that was 176 to 74. So 161, and then 297. And I gotta put the little sideways carrot guy. Right, dude? 21-3 start against Nightmare is pretty fucking nuts under any circumstances. It always slows down, though. I have had those games too many times. I'm always like, I think I'm gonna go 40-4 this half. And then I die like 6 lives in a row. I think it's the mental thing a lot of the time. Like, as soon as you notice you have that KD ratio, it's so hard to keep it up. I think in the old version of Donner in the Axis Loft, it was the best place to actually put up like a 10-to-1 KD ratio. Gee. Alright. Thunder New York HLTV we've moved on to now. Let me do this. I can play this now. I'm gonna hope, actually, maybe I should start the HLTV and then tab out. That way I don't miss the first 3 minutes, potentially. Map is changing. So, big first map win there. It was a hot start for Saab. They capped out, I think it was a minute and a half into the first half. Then after that point, Goose just took full control of the rest of that map. Stealing, or no, they didn't steal. Duh, this is Saab's map pick. Taking their own map pick in the end by about 130-something points, something in that area. Obviously, moving on to Armory. This is a Saab specialty map, so Saab got to be feeling pretty good about their chances here. And as I suspected, Toki is a very good sniper on this map. They brought Toki in. They've brought Manor in. Manor on one bar, JN on the other. Nightmare going to look like primary rifle here with Scotty. King Yo on a third. And then on the Goose Patrol side, nothing changing here. Everyone's on the same class as the previous game. Okay, map 2, Armory, half 1. I got to start that. Oh, yeah. I think this one's going to be a very, very fun game, too. That was a good show, though, Darren. The number of crazy back and forths and movie clips, and then obviously the crazy scores you guys were putting up on Allied side. There was a lot to talk about. This map is so chaotic, I suspect this one's going to be even crazier, though. Armory is just so wide open. I like the changes, too, on Armory here with that little slit in the bridge where you can kind of be protected a little bit more. The nades don't just funnel straight around the box. You got to be a little more finesse with the nades now. I like that change a lot. Because bridge, it just felt like, you know, unless you had nobody alive on the other team, all they had to do was just throw a nade in the direction of the bridge, and it would go around that bend and just fucking wreck you. So now that little bit of a pocket you can get into is super, super nice for both halves, being able to find new angles, especially sniping on Axis side. I feel like that is a really, really good new spot for Axis snipers to be able to take advantage of and push up instead of just sitting in the loft the whole time, getting walled by Garants. Okay. So how did I do this? I had that on. But I have to close this and go like this. Hopefully, what is this, 3 minutes long? That should be enough, right? Like,
He's actually making the movie as we speak.
Should be.
He's frapsing while playing, folks.
he's frapsing while playing.
He's doing exactly what I called he would be doing, which is cheating in this match.
Throwback to the good old days when me and Chuck would cast together here.
Two nice shots there by Kaboom to get Street back. Oh, 4 down here for HSB. Can they get a cap at the end of the half here? 10 seconds left. Reinforcements to the 1. There's going to be a hard push here. They're going to need some kills. Push into the 1. 3 seconds. Mista takes down. And a cap out for Devil.
Always keep your word. I thought you promised me the world. This is no after.
And all of HSB is set up on the 1. They're going into full D mode. Pat takes down 1 in
Barbershop.
Pat with a second. He's giving out haircuts. And a third from Pat.
Someone's got to get to Barbershop and get a clip again. I referenced this clip recently.
A little bit more of a creep up here from Kaboom into the meat locker. Getting spam, but he takes him down anyway. Counter spam there by Kaboom. You think somebody might...
Oh, yeah.
Ugly ginger idiot, but
Chris
he doesn't.
always has the best music in these movies. All these songs I have on a playlist. Show me what you're after. Miss me the world. Just what you're after. This shot. Ha 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 ha.
There.
Show me what you're after. Oh, this is so random here. That is so random.
Kaboom with a cap out, right back.
Look at that.
Fucking random. How the fuck did that even happen?
Ryan. This was actually like just a little post-match movie I think Chris made. Oh. This match was so crazy. Double spam coming.
Nice
Wall
shot.
shots by
Is that a
fucking
double
Kaboom.
spam there by Kaboom, I think.
And the pre-fire.
Whiskers to the flank. Whiskers wants to make a push for that
Just a
cap.
little faster. And now this is how the match ended here. It is. It really is, Johnny. Map 2 should be right now. Oh shit, it's live. Alright, this is almost done.
HSB up, they won't even get this cap out. No, they won't here.
J-Rod.
Devil. Got it! Oh my goodness.
That's how it ended. Oh yeah, there is more DOD to be had right now. I just gotta turn this off, go like this. We're live. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh, there's always a cam show, baby. Every goddamn time the people's champ. The way that ended is so crazy. I thought that DGF had won the match in actuality, and it turned out that Cap Out won the game because I fucked up the numbers of the first half score just like last week in that Lennon match. Oh, Saab instantly taking out 3. It looks like another hot start here. Ha 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 ha, Gee. Yep. Oh, PDX is able to bring back 2. Saab look like they are going to get the bridge. The break came in. Oh, and Asani with 2 of his own. It looked like that might end up being an interp cap, but it didn't. And now Goose Patrol in control of this map after another hot start from Saab. We'll see if Saab can keep things alive here. Bridge is going to go the way of Goose. There it is. PDX up in rope. Swing and a miss. He's down to 6 HP. Reptar is able to thin out the numbers in the box hall, but PDX still with rope control here. Yes, I am recording. Thank you. PDX still spamming away into that loft. Nicholson is able to find one on the bridge. PDX not going down in that rope hall, though. Hopper has this flag in the box hall, whatever you call it. And now Nicholson going to relocate here on the bridge. Asani with a TK nade. Saab getting ready to try to retake this bridge. They know PDX is still alive up in rope. Toki is able to find him. And now Kingyo with the nade for that loft, it looks like. Sniper is not there. Actually, he was. I didn't think that Nicholson was up there. No, he wasn't. He was down here. I think that nade missing actually got Nicholson killed, which is just such a sniper thing to have happen. PDX is able to finish him off with a nade, a dead nade in the end to be exact. So, let's see how shit's about to go down now. Nicholson gonna go snipe from the wallpaper. I guess that's what you call this thing. Trying to see if he can find this guy on bridge. Reptar did find Nightmare, and I think that was the bridge capper. No, there is one on it. Oh, 4 dead in an instant here on the Saab side. It's just Toki and Manor. Toki up in the Allied loft. Does get the first pick down to 9 HP. And a flick there. Nice shot on Nicholson before Bromley's able to bring it back. Manor just protecting the bottom of this ramp. Finds Hopper. Oh, but PDX too quick with that car. Scotty found Bromley pushing up back cave, and now PDX going to grab control of this box hall. Oh, the nade. The nade landed right next to him, but doesn't get the kill. JN able to trade it right back. 1 out of 2 on the cap here for Saab. Oh, Nicholson. It looked like that was on him. Oh, but Hopper with the break. The nade kill on Scotty. And a third. That was a Hopper special. 1 nade kill and two shots. Nightmare still here to protect this box flag. 6 HP to his name. Gonna be tough, but he does hit the shot there. PDX the next in line. Trying to come get it, and he does. Only 6 health on Nightmare there. It was gonna be a quick one. And Goose Patrol back in full control to start this thing off. Asani spots one loft. Insta headshot there. PDX is leading the way at 8 and 3 right now. Asani takes the push beyond the triple box. Finds another. Asani starting to streak. Gonna push up to that connector. Nice shot on the scope. Sniper. Asani with the hat trick. Honk honk. Oh, and another one. Asani. Hat trick +1. He does go down to Toki on the trade there, but Goose Patrol are swarming. Hopper with control of the docks. He's gonna go for a swim. Nicholson swinging a miss. He hears one coming up to the loft. He's gonna get up onto the ledge. It looks like, oh, what a no-scope on Toki. Mid-air with the flick shot. Nicholson, not long for this world. He does hit another. 32 health. He finally goes down. JN going to be able to grab that box all route, but Hopper with 2 of his own. JN with the trade. JN just trying to stay alive here on this flag. He finds Hopper there. Good work by Yanni. Is able to get some breathing room here for Saab. He hears a lot of footsteps, though. Jump by PDX. JN with the repeat. PDX going to grab the flag. And it looks like they're going to 2v1 him, but PDX gets one with the pistol. Oh, Nightmare with the insta-trade. With PDX, I feel like he's just going to hit all those shots, right? Reptar double kill of his own. Kingyo and Scotty go down. Hopper going to take this off angle. Oh, and a third for Bobby. Hopper does find Manor on the box hall side. It looks like the HLTV's starting to lag a little bit here. And now Reptar going to take an aggressive stance down this ramp. Nade coming over top. 16 HP. Nightmare able to bring it back. Scotty. Nightmare with another kill there on the pistol. King Yo going to try to retake the back cave. Nightmare taken out from behind. PDX is still alive here on this box hall. And now he's got a car, and that makes him all the more dangerous. Oh, he gets robbed on that kill, but he's still going. PDX just misses that car shot. Still alive up in rope, and that's what matters. 12 and 5 here, and they have to deal with rope before they can go for mid. Toki finds 2 of his own. PDX is pre-firing down the hall. He's got Hopper there to watch his back. Where is Toki? He's up in the Allied loft. He's got someone on bridge to back him up. PDX able to find JN on the other side, and now Nightmare going to be the next man up. They've got a crossfire at this mid connector and on the flag, so they should come out of this thing on top. Here comes PDX, though. You know he's going to do something nutty. Oh, but he wasn't expecting the off angle. A perfect bait and switch play by Saab there. Oh, no, and Toki hits Nicholson in loft. Nicholson able to get a 2K and survive with half of his health. And that's the downside of those lofts, right? They can be your best friend and your worst enemy, much like the goalpost is for a goalie. Nicholson relocates here to try to play with the minds of the Saab boys making their calls. Ready for that peek to come from back cave. Spots one. Will that nade make it all the way down? It doesn't look like it. Bromley does get Scotty in the meantime. King Yo is the next guy to come out of back cave. Oh, 3 more dead on the side of Saab, and another kill there. It's a nade by PDX. Toki is the last alive, and he's dead too. He actually gets killed at the worst possible time, as now he's got a 10-second respawn. Asani is pushed all the way through the big garage. Asani with 1. Asani with a flick! Asani wants more. He sees a sandbag. He's going to be able to pick the heads off right over top. Lots alive now for Saab. They've got a little bit of a crossfire setup here. Bromley's going to go for the cap. Oh, and the Garanba clutch! Scotty with the Garanba clutch, but Asani's still alive! Asani's got 5. Asani wants a 6 now, too. He hears the footsteps. Nightmare's still alive there. Asani has not been hit yet. There it is, swing and a miss. The repeat is good from King Yo. Reign of Terror over. But what a sequence that was. Nicholson able to find Toki out of the allied loft. Will Saab be able to get up onto the bridge? I don't think so. Another kill for Darren there in the Axis loft. What a crazy clutch that was, man. The Garand butt on the flag. Nightmare, nice shot on a jumping PDX, and another one. Nightmare starting to feel it. This could be bad news for Goose. The respawn is in. Nightmare, swing and a miss, gonna fall back. You know nades are coming this way. It looks like they're gonna go get protection and try to secure a bridge cap now. Asani is alive on the bridge. Nightmare trying to flank. Perfectly executed by Saab. Nades coming from the Axis loft. Scotty with another. Nicholson next up. Perfectly done by Saab. The calls were clear and concise, and the bridge cap comes as a cost for it. Goose Patrol now on the back foot, and Saab know what to do in these situations. Nades coming from Goose off their first flag. JN trying to be undetected, getting up to this first flag connector. He hears one in the window above. A nade might be coming to drop right in his little face right now. No prime yet. Reptar is thinking about it. He's got a buddy prone next to him. It's Hopper. Nicholson gets the opening pick. Reptar does go down to JN, but his dead nade's going to finish him off. Goose Patrol with 3 guys posturing on the bridge here. Double nade kill there. One for Reptar, one for Asani. And they are able to slide into that little opening, and it doesn't look like the break will come. Goose Patrol have reestablished control of the bridge, and they're ready for that peek from rope. Asani, MVP so far in this first half at 17 and 10. PDX coming up behind him. On the other side, Scotty 15, Nightmare and JN with 11 apiece, doing a great job in the box hall. But Hopper has snuck his way up halfway down this hallway. Nicholson goes down to Toki. Hopper able to find JN there at the end of the box hall. Nade not going to get him. Actually, it did. Correct me, I'm wrong. Oh, Asani's nade did manage to find Kingyo there on the bridge. Not sure how. It looked kind of crazy. That was very naughty of him, man. It's PDX with a quick 2K. One on the STG, one on the car. Toki is able to find Bromley. Waiting to see who gives themselves up next. Nice second kill there for Toki as PDX grabs the warehouse for Goose. Toki draws the shot from Nicholson. Uh-oh, he hit his jump button. I think Toki might have a config like me. Oh, what a nade by Kingyo from the back of bridge up to the Axis loft. Gives Toki the opportunity to check rope and find Bobby there. And Kingyo gonna push up to try to prevent these breaks now. Saab might have a chance to get this bridge. Toki gonna take the table side so that a nade won't blow them both up. This is a lot dead on the Goose side. They do still have 2 cars and a sniper alive for the time being, though, at the last flag. Nicholson checking the connector into courtyard. Hopper is up in the window, and he's going to use that nade to try to clear it out. Anyone showing themselves? No, he's going to throw it up to the top of rope. PDX coming with a nade of his own now, too. Good double peek there by the heavies of Saab. Nicholson is there to back it up with the manor kill. And now PDX going to try to retake from the rope side. JN is up there. Oh, what a pre-fire through the corner by PDX. And another one. Once again, PDX over and over again, getting one on the heavy, one on the car. He's checking for ninjas. I'm not sure where the last guy box hall side is. There he is. He was spawned. So PDX going to re-grab the warehouse. Toki goes down on bridge. Goose with 5 alive now. And PDX going to take an aggressive stance. He almost dies to his teammate's grenade there. He is ready for the push from back cave. Changing the angle. He's pre-aiming. Nade not going to land. He should be able to cut this guy off before he can get all the way out. Nicholson, good job there, taking an aggressive stance to pick through the back cave. They hear the break nades coming from loft. PDX still way pushed forward, though, so with a guy like Brino this far up, it's going to be tough. 1 out of 2 on the bridge cap for Goose. PDX waiting to prevent the breaks. Oh, they're not even expecting it at all. He gets the first. Dead nade, he's going to have to fall back from at 52 health, but Hopper, in the meantime, clears out the box hall anyways. So now Goose with map control, they just need to go for the cap. Toki in the loft. Nicholson draws that shot. PDX, once again, pushed up back cave, is able to find another there. And Asani with the nade kill into the loft. This should be a bridge cap for Goose. No, wait. Scotty is able to get PDX. They still don't have a second guy here. 4 dead. Bromley is alive on their own last flag. And Nicholson is alive in Foxhall. Oh, what a 2K for Nicholson! That no-scope looked absolutely insane. I don't think he realizes the guy on the cap is the guy he killed. He does see the third guy. He hit him! Nicholson finally goes down, but he hit Nightmare for 67 through that wall. Almost an absolutely monstrous 3K there by Darren. King Yo, in the meantime, has pushed up wallpaper. A perfect grenade. He gets away from it, though. Just a little bit under prime. Still, Reptar takes the wide peak and finishes him off with the car. That was a crazy 2 kills there, though, for Nicholson. Nightmare in the radio door now, just waiting to see what he can hear. Oh, but the crouch walk forward caught him off guard. He thought the guy just stopped to wait. Wow, what a shot. That looked so nuts, man. Hopper now retaking the box all. He got 2, 4 dead on Saab. It's all Toki and Kingyo. Toki with 2 of his own. Bromley doesn't want to leave that last flag. He's seen this show before. Saab with the ninja caps on armory is a known thing you have to deal with against this team. Toki at the triple box here. Nicholson peeking from the Susie Hall side. And now Toki readjusting that scope to be ready for it. Sees a nade come from the right side, so they got a location on one. Bromley will be taken out by the sniper there. Dead nade will get the frag, but Reptar peeks from rope to finish him off. Now JN, oh no, he got caught with the nade in his hand. He is able to get PDX with it. And now he's going to watch for that push-up on a bridge. There's 1 out of 2. JN, ooh, it looks like he hit him. Spamming away through the table. Whoever it is pushed way up. King Yo able to finish off Asani there. Nade's going to fly by him. Reptar thinning out those numbers on the box all. That's 2 dead on that side. King Yo taking a nice little spot here. They won't expect this. King Yo should get a freebie. No, he's just making the calls for Toki to get the frags, in fact. Toki finds one. He's being shot at from a couple spots. Toki with the hat trick. I think he's being shot at again from the other side, too. Toki wants the 4th. Just misses that shot. Gonna retake the peak. Whoever it is still there in the arch. Toki desperate for this 4th kill. He's got backup coming, though. Should be enough to ensure that they stay alive in this area. Nightmare in the warehouse side. 6.5 minutes left. Saab making up these ticks, but a lot have gone down now. Oh my god, they're all dead. King Yo's on the bridge. Toki doing a good job. I don't think they realize still that King Yo is right here. Toki goes down. King Yo with a big play to have here. He's waiting for both. He gets one. Wait, did he get both? Now he gets both. I was going to say, was that a double? I don't think so. King Yo now trying to make this thing into a full cap, but no, Asani ready for that push. But still, the trigger discipline and patience of King Yo pays dividends there. PDX with 2 of his own on the box hall side. Nade soars by his head. They are going to get onto the flag. PDX is taken out by the guy from mid-connector there. Hopper's grenade does forget the capper. Nightmare with the jumping bar kill. Finishes him off, though. We see Nicholson and Toki engage in a sniper battle here. Nicholson on 33 health, so a wall shot should kill him. Nightmare find another one there on the box hall. Scotty's grenade is good on Bromley, who also got a nade kill of his own. Oh, headshot by Toki on a Nicholson there. Scotty, oh, goes down on the Susie. It looked like he thought he had an opening to try to push through, but no dice. Reptar, nice shot on a Nightmare pushing up the courtyard there. Ready for the next man up. Is there a guy behind him? No. I thought maybe they might have a ninja. Reptar going to clear out that close, but JN is ready for him from the ramp. Bromley, here with Asani and Nicholson all at the end of bridge, trying to retake this thing. Scotty with 1 nade going off to the wallpaper. Doesn't get anyone. We got someone swimming there. Scotty with the first. Garand kill there. Nicholson on the off angle is able to trade it back with the scope. Bromley and PDX both go down there. Nicholson going to have to try to get some of these numbers down on the bridge for Saab. 98 health still. That nade didn't really touch him. Another nade's coming this way. It actually doesn't even touch him at all. Just looking to find an opening here. Nightmare's going to go up rope where JN has secured it with a multi-kill of his own. JN wants the 3rd. Nade perfectly executed. Wow, that's crazy. That landed here and blew him up here. Just a flawless grenade there from PDX. And he got another one. Goose Patrol might have to fall back again here, though. Asani on 15 health in the archway. Looking to find a head. Ready for the rope peak. Here's the footsteps. Oh, man. Oh, they're all over him. They were ready for that push. Bobby now in the courtyard. Here's footsteps in radio and in rope now. A lot to contend with in this area. Right now, the top fraggers, PDX and Asani, 26 apiece. Toki at 24. Yanni, 22. Everyone else in that 18 to 19 area. Oh, JN with 3. JN on the bar, he wants more. JN, oh, but they had 2 guys still alive there. I thought Yanni was about to do it. Hey, Dorito dropping a gifted sub to the Ron. Let's go, baby. Thunder representing in the chat. King Yo is here to play safety on this box hall push. Reptar and Asani with 1 apiece on the cars. Oh, they were ready for it, though. Reptar with a nice car kill to find King Yo at the bottom of that ramp. And now, a big push coming from Goose here. They've got 2 out of 2. 1 dropped into the water, though. Now 2 out of 2 again. Will the nade come in time? I don't think so. Nade going to be a second late. They are able to get 1 off after the cap. Toki with 1 of his own before Nicholson trades it back. He is being spammed now. Nicholson calling for support. Scotty and Manor in the meantime keeping that box all in the hands of Saab. Nightmare taking the push up to the top of rope now. He hears a man going swimming underneath him. I think it's a teammate. Uh-oh, there's a nade coming this way right now. Nice headshot, instantaneous there on Reptar. Is there a guy in this corner? No, there's not. So once again, great rope control, but a PDX special from the man himself, thinning out those numbers in an instant. Now Brino's got himself a sniper rifle, and that means he only has to hit you once. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he's getting that kill for sure. Ooh. Gets enough time to rescope. This has been a weird battle, but he hits the pistol headshot on Manor when all is said and done. PDX up to 30 now, leading the way. Pushing forward. Another kill there for PDX. He picks up the grenade. King Yo, in the meantime, is able to finish him off with that Garand. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This could all come crumbling down on Saab here. If they give up the box haul, will they be prepared for this? Oh, he actually goes for the kills. He finds 2. They might have the box haul with the way that he just took those shots. Who's over here? Yanni's down. Nightmare is over here. Oh, Nightmare has to do a lot. He dumps a dead nade. He's going to actually prime it and throw it up towards the end of box hall just to stall a little longer. He is able to get Reptar there. King Yo is sneaking up at the own one. This is crazy. Nightmare coming through as clutch as can be. JN able to get their own one back. But look at this now. Nightmare with another kill over there. Nightmare as clutch as it gets, man. Oh, my hands were shaking just watching that. He is able to survive a little longer. They need to get bridge back for King Yo's ninja here to matter. Nicholson up in the loft. Oh no, a TK nade there. A TK dead nade. Box hall is down. King Yo just going to pounce. And now we'll see if he can maybe go up into the loft. They've lost the box hall. Nicholson not expecting the flank. King Yo's going to have to do a whole lot of damage here. What's going on the other side? Reptar is here, pushed up into the box hall, whatever you want to call this, lower jump. He goes down to Nightmare. Bromley going to fly up the ladder should Saab start pressuring the bridge. Multiple guys coming to retake the one, and they do in an instant. Uh-oh. And another ninja is here. Hello, Jane. Trigger discipline, right, Leah? Oh, no! He's so close to it, but Toki is there. It looked like PDX had a full cap there. Another kill for Nightmare, man. Nightmare, 27, tied with Toki for the lead now. On the other side, 33 for Asani, 32 for PDX, the big 2. Full map control here for Goose. Saab going to have to try to defend against the full cap as we've now got a tie game with 30 seconds left. There will be enough time for one more tick to go off, so Goose will have the lead by, I think, 4 points. Reptar, PDX each get 1. PDX tying up Asani with that frag. Manor is able to find Reptar and Toki on Bromley, so let's see how this thing finishes off. Is there any chance for a full cap here? JN going to prone at that one, respawn coming in, and it looks like it's going to be a 3-point game heading into the second half of the second map. Unless PDX can do something crazy here, he's running, and there it is. Okay, so 76 to 73 here, man. It's basically tied. Very, very close game. Both teams actually had ninjas set up at different times that they weren't able to finish off, but whew, man, butthole clencher. All right, map 2. Map 2 is Armory, which is Saab. I'm going to keep the order at least. I'll keep the order. So what was it? 76? 76 to 73. Oh, whoops. Hopefully this isn't too confusing, but I'm keeping it like that. Eric Sears coming in with a T1 sub, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Darren checking in. Oh, Eric dropping a 5 sub gift bomb to the community. Just the, as generous a man as there is in the community. He's got to be at the top of the gift sub list at this point. Let me check. I mean, Jesus, so many gift subs between Eric, Jesse, and Ian, and Nick, and 9. Jesus, man, that gift sub list is crazy. I feel like it updated at some point, too, because of how many Ian has. There's no way that's all it is. But thank you, Eric, as always, you absolute beauty. That gift sub list actually doesn't make sense to me. Some of them look right, but I feel like some of them, like, reset at some point. All right, second half, Saab going to have to find a way to erase this very minimal deficit, but I think universally this is generally seen as an Allied-sided map. Certainly with those changes, I think it evens out a little bit, but I do think overall it's going to play Allied-sided. Certainly now, Brino with the bar makes things very difficult because he will just frag all over the place. There's nothing you can do to stop him. You can prone if you want to, but I think he'll just kill you a little bit quicker because then the first thing that he shoots is your head. Certainly for a sniper, I'd say Allied side is favored. At least I felt that way. I might just be bad at Axis side, to be honest. Is this live already? No. Okay, good. So, 3-point deficit for Saab heading into the second half of their map pick. Very doable, obviously, but Goose Patrol not going to make it easy. Checking out the top fraggers in that half. I mean, I think I said them pretty recently, but 33 for PDX, 33 for Asani, 24 apiece for Hopper and Bromley, 21 for Reptar, 19 for Nicholson, and on the other side for Saab, 28 for Toki, 27 for Nightmare, 25 for Scotty, 20 for Kingyo, 18 for Manor. A kill total lead of 11 for the Goose Patrol side. Uh-oh, the border's all backed up. I wonder why. Today of all times. Very random. Man, oh man, if this thing's going to come down to the wire, you got to figure it's going to go to a third map, right? Although, here's the thing. If it does go to a third map, that's actually the first loss for Goose Patrol. I mean, they could still win the overall match, but they have not lost a map at all to this point, so. Technically speaking, it's up to you guys whether you would call that an undefeated season or not still. You know, certainly in the overall record, that's an undefeated season. But right now, they are winning the map, so that's not relevant at this point. I never know what, like, you know, I guess it depends on. If it was Thunder that got their only loss as a one map, I'd be like, no, that's still undefeated. You know? Depends whose side you're on. Alright, we're going live, baby. Let's go. Ooh, this is stressful, man. Saab is always playing these stressful games, but that's very much an X factor in these situations. Yeah, it could be that. Yeah, could be. That makes sense. We'll check out what Brino gets up to off this initial. He's going to prime an aid to chuck down that box hall. There it goes. He's going to get on the Actually, it was an unprimed aid. Didn't get anyone, though. I thought maybe it was going to catch someone off guard. Nicholson and Toki trade a kill apiece, but Nightmare's dead. Nade gets one. Uh-oh. Scotty is here to play safety. Oh, he had to chuck the grenade. The grenade actually ended up blowing right back into his own face. Bromley with 2 there. In the meantime, JN able to get a couple kills on the box hall side. Manor up in rope, not able to find a third. JN going to swap over to this Garand. He's on 100 HP. Oh, and Hopper on the off angle catches him off guard, re-peeking from further back. Nightmare with this car, trying to keep him contained on the box hall. It's easier said than done. These guys have really good coordination, do the Goose Boys. Bromley and Asani with 1 apiece on the bridge side. Nightmare is able to find Reptar. But they will go up the rope and catch you off guard. There it is. Someone is up rope. I don't know if Nightmare realizes it. Who is it? PDX? It is! PDX finds 1. PDX pre-firing away, trying to draw a position out of anybody here. Checks the corner. Here's one coming through the connector now. They know Nightmare is still alive over here as well. So, oh, he found him there. I was going to say PDX just trying to get Nightmare to give himself up. Oh, my God. PDX still alive right now in a battle with 2 guys here. Now he's got a battle with the nade, and he does go down in the end. Hopper playing safety with Reptar. 1 on the flag, 1 at the end of the hall. Asani, in the meantime, does go down, so this could be a bridge cap for Saab. That's 5 dead. It's all on Hopper. Respawn is quick, but they've got to get on this bridge now. They don't have anyone to go for it. They get the box hall flag at least, but bridge is going to be contended with immediately. Manor's got the docks control. Reptar spamming away at that end of the box hall. 3 dead once again on the Goose side. Reptar gets nade support coming his way. Pre-firing away into the hut. Now just re-peeking, trying to get position on this car. Spamming away. Whoever's in that area has to be low, right? Oh, they're not there anymore. Where the fuck did they go? Manor with a double kill. I was so caught up with the guy in the hut. Manor was completely forgotten about, and he's able to find 2 heads in the meantime. Yanni is up in the rope. Nightmare is still alive here on 15 health. Nicely done. Waiting for that pre-fire to stop on PDX. He's on 15 HP, though. Manor finds his 3rd here, and what a good setup by Saab. Saab understand that they don't need to overpush for cap-outs too soon. They're going to grind away, get some ticks, get some safety, and then get ready to execute a cap-out. Nightmare in the jump. Perfect nade from PDX, of course. So now these numbers on the box all side thinning out. Bromley finds Manor there. JN last alive. He's prone in the rope. And they're able to get him immediately. 4 dead on Saab. It's King Yo and Toki. First shot goes the way of Toki. But Box Hall will be capped here by Goose. Where is King Yo at right now? I'm not sure. Oh, he was going for a ninja. Oh, he got so close, but now Goose Patrol are turning it all the way back the other direction. PDX gets 2. He's got a location on the 3rd as well. This might be a cap out for Goose. PDX does go down to JN. Good defense by Saab. They bend, but they don't break. Hopper and Reptar still pushed up here, and it looks like Hopper's going to try to support this bridge cap. Nicholson is pushed all the way up. Scotty on the flank finds him, though. Toki in the Axis loft. Just misses that flick onto the bridge. Toki. Ooh, he's being spammed down. They've lost the 1. Reptar is there. Toki able to find him with the pistol. They will re-grab that flag. So good time to push by Goose as they get a quick respawn. However, they do still need to get the bridge back. Obviously, if you're Saab, like, you need to have full map control for a while to get some ticks made up here. Hopper with rope control. Nicholson finds the opposing sniper, Toki. Asadi with the nade for wallpaper, not going to land. PDX with another one there. Now he's got a car. 4 dead again. Saab going down in bunches. JN, good job there to not die himself. King Yo does in the meantime, and that should be a bridge cap for Goose. There it is. So just like that, ticks going back in the other direction. It's a tie game. No, wait, no, it's not. They're up by 6. I'm not going to do it on the fly. I'm just going to wait to see what the final score is, because that's when I get into trouble. Nice shot for Toki there. He's down to 50 in the process. Reptar goes down to Nightmare's grenade. Toki waiting for the sniper to give himself up. Did he spot him there? I can never see the guys that are in that, like, back cave end of bridge peak. Manor does get Hopper as well. So now Saab looking to retake the box hall. Is PDX still here? Yes, he is. PDX pounces for 2. Nightmare is still here, able to prevent that from turning into a 3. And there's another one at the end. Reptar, good work. They're going for the bridge cap, and Bromley looking like Caleb there, waiting in the water to pounce for a bridge break. Adam Bromley, when they need him most, comes up the most clutch. Asani now scavenges himself a car. That's 2. Asani, oh, he didn't realize the dead nade went into the elbow. PDX's nade looks like it hit off the door frame, maybe, so not going to get anyone, but Hopper's got one of his own. There it goes. Boom. Manor is down. 4 HP on Nicholson up in this loft. Trying to retake this courtyard. Nightmare gets the first, but PDX is still lurking here. Where is he? 42 health. Spamming away at that door. Nicholson finds 2. And Goose Patrol doing a good job of getting 2 or 3 kills unanswered here. Hopper does go down. Immediately traded there. JN goes out to Bromley. PDX just holding on to radio, making this a 1 point of attack that Saab can even attempt to make on the box hall. Nicely timed by Manor there. Nicholson's still alive, as is Asani. King Yo does find Asani there. Grand butt for Bromley, repaying the favor that Scotty got in the club. Oh, he's pushing up. Is there anyone here? There is. Bromley's nade not going to get anyone, so good backup there. Saab not missing assignments. Nightmare is able to get the box hall flag. Now Nightmare ready for the push to come from both upper. Oh, what a nade by PDX. Read him like a book there, pushing up to the doorway. And now Saab might lose the control that they just got. Ooh, PDX was ready. There they go. So many down once again. Goose getting just kill after kill in bunches. They have racked up a lot of ticks now. 16-point lead. King Yo goes down to Asani there in the elbow. Asani looking to get more now. 13 health, though, so even a misplaced grenade will be able to get him. Nightmare's dead nade takes out JN. Asani stays alive. Hopper with a 2 kill. 4 dead, 5 dead. Scotty is last alive. This might be a backbreaker. Scotty gets 1. Nightmare with 1. Scotty with a 2nd. Saab. They're not going to give up the cap just yet, but Bromley is here. King Yo finds him. It's all on Reptar and Nicholson. Nicholson's in the loft. He's able to get the first frag. Where is Reptar? I'm not sure. Nicholson looking to find another one. He pulls out the pistol. Gonna have to fall back. Reptar goes down. Can Saab get this bridge back? I think the respawn is already in. What a no-scope by Nicholson there. Takes out King Yo through the box. Manor with a double kill of his own. Gets the box hall back in his hands. Nicholson just waiting for that peek from rope. Yanni's nade there does get Asani. Look at this flood through box hall. Good job by Saab. There it is. Toki gets Nicholson out of that loft. Nicholson was 12-4 now, having a great start. Another kill goes the way of Toki. Spots another one. He's going to have to fall back from the nade. Yanni does get that frag. There's another one here with the bar. Manor, that's so many dead again. Can Saab get bridge and turn this thing around? Both guys alive for Goose. Got to play defense on the last flag. And now Saab in position to potentially bring this game back into their hands. They're down 20 points. We'll have to see how many ticks they get here for having this much map control. I think it's 4? No, it was 3. 3 ticks. So 11.5. That's what, 23 ticks. JN with a double kill. Bromley gets one back. 23 ticks, that's enough to get it back, but they'd have to hold this for the rest of the time. Little by little, though, they have gotten it started. 2 kills go the way, 1 gets answered back by Nightmare. King Yo is here on the side of bridge. They've got 3 here. Toki goes down to Asani! Asani with another! King Yo, though, he's going to let him push up. Will they expect this shit? I don't believe they will. Bromley makes his way out onto the docks. I don't know if they will expect this. Asani's pushed all the way up. Hopper is here on the one, waiting for a nade support call. Oh, he hears one coming this way. He hears one coming this way. He knows it's not a teammate. It's King Yo. King Yo is taking the long route to go for a ninja here. He's gotten up to the big garage. Will they check this? They're not checking it. They've lost the warehouse flag, though. Now King Yo, I think, just has to wait. They're getting it. They're getting it. King Yo's got it again. Saab with the ninja cap, and they've got the lead back just as soon as they lost it. And that's what makes Saab so dangerous on this map. They know exactly how to execute a ninja cap. We've seen it at least 3 other times in matches on this. And now Goose backs against the wall in the first position to potentially lose a map in this season. Still fully capable of winning the whole thing, but now the defense is on them. Nice nade for Nightmare to find PDX going up rope. Yep. Leo knows. I mean, Leo, the best ninja in the game. He knows exactly how to finish that thing off. Just too perfect. Toki able to find Bromley, try to pull another water break, and it looks like Saab might be able to get some map control instantly here again. Breaks are coming from the loft. It's going to be late. They might be able to get both right after the cap at least. Manor is coming with support to break the potential recap. Toki finds Asani. Hopper with a TK there on PDX. Manor's on 11 HP. They both pre-fire at each other. Manor going to fall back, pick up that car. And we got quite an important battle here at the bottom of rope because rope control could be the crux of Goose being able to get mid back. Reptar is here, watching the side hall. Bromley over in the boat, chucking nades to the access end of bridge. There it goes. Will it get one? It doesn't. Bromley just baiting up that, nice nade from PDX. And now Goose are flooding the bridge. Look at that. Bromley just trying to draw attention to that rope side, and it works. Perfect bait and switch. Asani spots one at the triple box and is able to finish it off. No, it was Nicholson. This could go very, very poorly for Saab now. King Yo is there to break it. Hopper gets him from behind. Nightmare is still alive somewhere. Where? Where is Nightmare? There he is. He's in the wallpaper. He killed that guy at the... Oh, no. They pushed up bridge. Nightmare not expecting that. Hopper still at the top of rope. There is still time for the ticks to make this thing up, I think, too. 3 points a tick. Oh, PDX going for max mobility. He's got 2. Oh, no, it could all come tumbling down. On Saab, PDX with a 3rd. PDX not able to get the 4th. Oh, my God, it almost turned very, very sour for Saab in an instant there. 8 minutes left. There's going to be, I think, 17 ticks. 2 ticks per minute. 16 ticks. I don't know, man. There's a lot of ticks left here. This thing still could be in the full control of Goose. Saab has to get some flags back to have a chance to win this game. Having bridge, they were in full control of their fate. Asani gets another one at the 1. Asani over in that wallpaper, just taken out by a teammate's nade, though. Bromley has swapped over to the bar as PDX is on the Tommy. Hopper getting that kill at rope, signals the push. PDX does go down to Toki there. Nicholson up in the loft, trades that back. Nicholson looking to find anyone to shoot. Reptar with a double kill on the Garand. 2 left alive now on the side of Saab. Respawn comes in. Yanni just going to prone over at this ledge. And Saab, they know they cannot afford to give up a full cap now. The ticks would lose them the game still, but if they give up a full cap, that's it. PDX on a Garand now. That's why he swapped over. He wants 2 grenades, and that's a good call by the captain of Goose here. Asani pushed up Susie's side. Going to avoid that nade. Hopper able to thin the numbers a bit more on the box all side. Him and PDX with a good crossfire set up on the ramp. Asani does get one there from the elbow. 2 dead on Saab, and these 10 seconds got to feel like a lifetime for Saab every time anyone goes down. Nice kill there from Toki, but he's down to 10 HP. Manor with 1, Scotty goes down to Nightmare, and the paranoia starts to kick in now. Are they ninja'd? Do they know something we don't know? 2 guys still here in the box hall, a perfect setup for Goose. Saab desperately need to find a way to break through here. Manor is able to get 2. Hopper going to slide right back up the rope to try to get over to the rotate and get the box haul. Hopper finds Nightmare, but Manor does grab the box haul. That's the most important thing. PDX, though, is going to nade him instantly there. He's got more to deal with, but he will be able to get the flag. There it is. PDX, as quickly as it came, goes back into the hands of Goose Patrol. So many dead. Nightmare and King Yo, the only 2 alive now. King Yo going to throw a nade for protection to begin with. Now ready for the peek to come this way from the Susie. Gives him an elbow. Nothing seen yet. They're not pushed up that way unless they're in the wallpaper. Nice 2K for Nightmare. Nade. Oh, he's got a nade coming at him this way. And the pre-fire. Oh, they got someone in the wallpaper hall too. Who is it? It's Asani. He goes down to King Yo. PDX loves this spot here on the bridge. Can really make it work for him. As soon as they come peek that Susie side, he's going to have a couple headshots. Here comes Hopper, pushed up to the ramp. Manor not expecting it, goes down to the bar. 5.5 minutes left, and just like that, soon to be a lead for Goose Patrol. Oh, they've got 2 out of 2 on it. They're brute forcing this bridge cap. Will it work? It does. Bromley isn't rope. He's hit. They all go down. Saab have to get this break off. Toki spots one on the bridge. There's going to be a lot of targets. He hits the first. Good job from Toki. Not able to hit the repeat, but they still got 2 out of 2 on the cap. Hopper with the protective nade for the end of bridge. There's no break to be had here for Saab. No ticks gotten. It's a 10-point lead. Make it 7. As that tick, if Saab had held on long enough for that tick, it would have made it a lot harder for Goose to come back. But Goose, instantaneous recap, make it hard. Nicholson with that scavenge car gets 2 more. Manor got to protect this one. This is getting very, very dicey here. Hopper and Nicholson both go down. Reptar next up. Finds the head of JN there with the Garand. Insta-trade from Nightmare. Bromley ready to trade him. He hears footsteps coming both directions. Finds Manor, not expecting a guy at the base of that ramp. And he's ready for the next. Adam Bromley going to push up the cot. He's got a whole spawn wave to deal with. He runs onto the flag. There's no one there. Oh my god, it was almost a full cap. With 6 alive, no less. That would have been a disaster. And just like that, now it's only a 4-point lead. It was a 3-point deficit. Goose are down by 1. Next tick will give them the lead in this map. Hopper. Man, Saab need to get one of these flags to have a chance in this game. Nightmare is able to find one on Hopper there. Asani with one of his own, and there it is. There's the tick! They full capped! I think it was team down, and I didn't even notice it. Just like that. Oh, man. 3:40 left. A full cap would be just enough to tie this half. It wouldn't even win the game. So they need to get both flags. They need to hold on to them for a couple minutes, and then they need to full cap. And I can tell you right now that is going to be so tough against a team like Goose. Double nade, a PDX special there for JN. Good way to start it off. Toki finds one. Everyone's dead, but the man himself, Brino, he has to do more. He's got 2 on the Garand. He's looking for a 3rd. PDX against the world. And he's done more than enough to prevent the bridge cap to begin with. That alone is massive. PDX going for the crouch hop shots. Jump peek now, trying to stall it out enough for his boys to get back. Nade's coming this way. He hops into the water, and PDX, I think, has done enough to keep this alive. They're going for it. He's coming up the ramp. Oh, they were ready for it, but they are going to lose the box all in the process, I think. Nicholson is able to find King Yo. Nightmare is able to get 1. Scotty with 1. Nicholson's still alive in back cave. They got to get him next. Nicholson just watching this push. Oh, what a shot from Nicholson. That's 3 for him. Oh, he spots a 4th as well. Toki too quick. And Saab, it's going to be a relentless push effort from here. Nade comes. It takes out Toki. Manor able to re-grab the warehouse. Saab now just on full offense. Reptar did get Manor. That might mean a box all cap. Nade comes. Not going to land. He did a good job of stutter stepping. and able to find JN there. Nade still not able to get Bobby. Nightmare will do it with the car, and now Scotty on this bridge. Ooh, he's taken off from an off angle there. Asani too quick. Goose Patrol might be able to get this bridge back and put a stamp on this thing. No. Toki too quick on the sniper. Spots another nice shot for Toki there. But Hopper on the box all side is still alive. Look at all these bodies over here for Goose. One well-placed nade would take out the entire Goose team now. It's Reptar, it's Bromley, it's PDX, all over on the docks. PDX is able to find one on the Garand, one on a nade. He's checking corners, making sure King Yo can't get away with any shenanigans here. PDX spamming through the table. Scotty finds him. And oh man, here's the problem, right? They're not getting too many ticks when they don't have box haul. I'm curious exactly what the point scoring going on right now is while Saab has bridge and Goose has the box. Asani still going on a streak, so it's a 2-1 right now in favor of Saab having control of the bridge. They're making up ticks, but then they need a full cap. With 1 minute left here, Saab has to keep bridge control, has to get the box haul, and then has to execute a full cap. Nade not going to make it in. Hopper with the hat trick. That could be the backbreaker. PDX able to find one more. It's all Toki and Scotty. Season hangs in the balance here. PDX going to take the push up. He's able to cut off that break nade. Doesn't get anyone. PDX is going all the way to the 1. They got 1 out of 2 on it. They're going up into loft to try to break this thing. There goes the nades, and I don't think they've got a break. 30 seconds left, and they have to retake the whole fucking map. Nightmare gets 2. That helps. Where's PDX? Asani is up here on the bridge. PDX and Nicholson all here. Scotty's able to get that one. Nicholson is up next. He's in the wallpaper undetected. They do find him. Toki goes down to Nicholson. They got to fall back. They do get the box haul there. Manor able to get Bromley. Nicholson just stalling for time, doing an excellent job there. And it looks like Goose are going to stall this thing out entirely. Hopper's got the 1. It was so close. Saab almost pull it off on the back of an excellent ninja by King Yo, but Goose are going to sweep the series in the end. Goose continue the undefeated season. What an effort by Saab, man. It looked like they were going to do it in the end there. They got the bridge. Box haul was wide open. PDX was able to find 3 kills, 1 versus 6 on the bridge there. Just fucking crazy. And in the end, man, Goose Patrol remain undefeated, taking a very, very close game on Saab's map pick. Whoa, what did I just do? No. That was not what I meant to do. Whew. Jesus, fuck, that got loud. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, we've got ourselves the first finalist in silver. There is obviously the other finals game to take place later, which is going to be a barn burner, I think, between Spicy and Romario. Spicy continuing the gauntlet, just trying to eliminate the teams that had beat them in the finals in the previous 2 seasons. I think the storylines in silver are so much fun. Goose Patrol trying to finish off the 3rd fully undefeated season ever. And then Spicy trying to vanquish the ghosts of finals past on the way to winning a finals this time. And for Romario, of course, potentially a Romario, a Brazilian team going up against PDX in the finals on the other side. Just ridiculous. So many fun storylines on that side of things. Let me update the score and check the MVP. I suspect it's PDX or Asani, right? Asani had 35 in that last half. PDX with 30. Obviously a big, big bridge hold. 33 apiece. So Asani with the top frag on Armory. PDX with the top frag on Railroad 2. Let me do some math. This half was 130 to 98. Where is the stupid fucking text thing? Nope, it's not that one. There's the stupid fucking text thing. 130 to 98. Alright, so that is 206 to 171. Comes down to less than a cap. That full cap that Goose was able to pull off at the end, boom. Ended up being the difference maker. I mean, that I didn't even realize how close they were to capping out at that point. I was looking over at the box hall where Nightmare was at the bottom, and it was just out of nowhere. Goose Patrol had seen, I guess they killed 5 out of 6 or 4 out of 6 and just brute forced the cap, but It looked like Saab was just going to storm right back. They got both double capsides. I mean, if anybody knows how to finish off a close game like that on Armory, it has been Saab. But, man, just a crazy, crazy game, back and forth. Caleb. Again, you guys always have these nutty games on Armory where, like, Ninja Caps look like they're going to win the game. They like, need to happen, too. Ugh. My throat hurts from all that shit. Which is probably good, having to play a match later, I would say, because that means I can't yell. So, Goose, finish it in 2. Undefeated season remains intact. MVP, it's got to be either Asani or Brino, right? Like, Asani had 68 on Armory. We know PDX had 1,000,000 kills in that Railroad 2 game. He had 25 plus 52 for 77. So that's 137 kills for Brino. Boom. PDX had 173. And then Asani on Railroad 2 had 30. And 32, 62. Wait, 173, that doesn't seem... 100... No, not 170. It was 70... 77 and 63. Not 100, it was 136. Or no, 140. I was going to say 177 kills in 2 fucking maps. That doesn't make sense. Not 177. 63 and 77. It's 140. 140 kills. Yo, anybody who has to snipe is automatically the MVP. Yeah, that is true, though, too, Darren. Starting off 21-3 against Nightmare on any map is fucking nuts. Like, I could not... I can say pretty confidently that I have not ever done that. It's just so tough to do. He wins those battles so often. You're just left back in spawn with your head down. And then Asani, it was 68 and 62 for 130. I don't know. What do you guys think? Who's the MVP there? PDX had 140 kills. Obviously, a lot of those came on Railroad 2 Allied side. Asani had 130 kills. More evenly distributed across the 4 halves. It's a tough call. That is a very tough call. I mean... Man, I don't know. Obviously, the Railroad 2 Allied side was the least close of the 4 halves. So it was a little bit stat padding there. But PDX still got 1,000,000 kills in this series, no matter what half you choose to discount, right? I mean, Asani was the guy who got it going in the initial, like, 10 minutes of that Axis side on Railroad 2, where it looked like Saab was just running away with the game. That is true, too. PDX, at one point on Armory, dropped the bar, switched to the Garand, where he could then have his double nades as well. And those 2 nades ended up paying off big fucking time. So, PDX 140 kills. Asani, 130 kills. Nicholson as well on RR2 with, what was it, 30 and 12 or something like that on Allied side? 30 and 12, yeah. 30 and 12. And that game was very close when that started. That half ended up getting out of hand, but at that point, 30 and 12 Allied R2 versus Nightmare. There we go. Okay. Oh, I should turn the font up a little bit here. Boom. There we go. All right. Man. So, that ends it right there. Goose automatically have the opportunity. No other team besides the 2 eventual fully undefeated teams made it to the finals. Clinic was undefeated but lost in the semis. There's Asani in the house. Ha! Good game, man. You played out of your goddamn mind. But yeah, Clinic, the last time that a silver team was undefeated in the regular season, they lost in the semis. Fittingly to Goose Patrol, though. So, You know, it's one of those things coming full circle now. Goose Patrol looking to finish that bad boy off. And now we just have to see who wins the Spicy versus Romario game. That one's going to be, I think, just another anus clencher all over the fucking place. What is it? Lenin? Was it Lenin Saints Railroad 2, I think? Or is that the right order? Let me check. Okay, match alerts. There it is. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Lenin Saints Railroad 2. Yo, we almost ran over a goose earlier today. It was literally refusing to move out of the way of the car. It just sat there, just walking back and forth in like a 2 goddamn foot radius, like it wanted to die. I don't know what was going on with that. I thought it was a bad omen for the Goose Patrol boys, but it was not. Nice, okay. I think that those first 2 maps are going to be like just crazy fucking games. I'm curious to see if it can go 3, right? Like, I think this season there's been more gold best of 3s going to 3 games than in silver. I think a lot of the silver ones have just gone 2. Ha ha ha, Andrew. I seen him. He's a man that knows how to take care of them feet. Something I can't say for myself. Alright, so just to get everyone up to speed, I do believe that later on tonight there is a cast for both games. It looks like Matt Rogers and probably like 9 and stuff. It's a trio of some sort. Doing the gold finals. Blender. Oh, dude, yeah. Fuck Sniping Lennon. Fuck it times a million. I'm 100% going to be untering for the majority of that half. And carbining for the majority of my allied half. I have no trouble saying it right now. Well, I mean, mine are pristine. I paid for these things, you know? They're expensive as shit. But I think Blender will be doing the Spicy versus Romario game. I think. I know he said that he could do one or the other, so I think both of those games should get casted. And then the Silver B finals isn't happening till later, so that is helpful for me at least. I did do that. Was that when Zach was busy like dolphin laughing during that scene in Bruce Almighty? Yo, she did honk the goose. There was a straight up goose honk going on in real life today, and that goose still had a death wish. I don't know what was going on with that thing. I feel for it. Goose mental health is a real problem. Alapex is doing R11 Spicy. Okay, there you go. I wasn't sure. Yeah, wait, why are you texting and driving? I didn't catch that. God damn it. Unbelievable. Okay. I am now going to take a nap because I'm very tired. And I have to play a match later that I suspect will be very stressful as well. Good season to start. Hey, Luke subbing with the Prime, though, right before I get out of there. Extinction to all geese. We tried, to be fair. Eventually, the thing moved. Alright, so I'm going to go take a nap. Be back at, well, 8:30 is the gold finals. I believe 9 o'clock is the silver semis, Romario versus Goose. There are people casting all of the games tonight, just not me. I wish I could do that Romario versus Spicy game, because I think that's going to be fucking insane. It's going to be very disappointing getting done with our match and being like, what happened in that game? All 3 maps were fucking nuts or whatever? Like, it's always very, very unfortunate. But I will see you guys later. Thank you for all the subs, as always. Yeah, there's Eric. Especially Eric. He's just dropping sub bombs all over my face all the time, man. We need to get a special icon for Eric. Oh, it looks like you do have a special one. You're the hype train conductor. That's perfect. Thank you, Twitch, for taking care of that for me. As was intended. In the meantime, everyone rest up, because there's a whole shitload of DOD left to be played later. And if you ain't ready for it, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, there we go, and boom.